Let's try this, guys. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday the 23rd. Spent way too much time fucking around with this tripod thing because I have to leave like now. Actually, I have to leave like 3 minutes ago, but we'll ignore that because I have train in 18 minutes. Yeah, something like that. So we need to get the fuck out and head to the train station. But I hope you enjoy passenger seat view for the moment because well, it's probably realistically, not even probably, it is realistically safer than me holding you guys constantly, but you know, it allows for the same type of vlog fun. And this is not exactly the time I would have hoped that there would be a million cars here, but you know, we just need to get out to the train station. Anyway, this morning I'm going in because I need to help with the return for the equipment, which is at well, we get the equipment out at 11:30 and return is at 12:30, but I also have to go clean up the sound stuff, and plus some of my crap is still in the sound stuff, like my batteries and my water bottle, most importantly. Come on, get the fuck out of the way. So yeah, we need to go do that. Then after that, I prepared some vlog dailies, essentially, which are like just the little run-throughs of vlogs that I have of like usable stuff from the 2 days of the vlog that might wind up in the Robert cut itself. Anyway, then after that, as I mentioned, we're going to go do a what do you call it? We're gonna go run through with Bethany all of the scenes and things, and what she thinks I should cut, what things she should think I could keep from the daily, and maybe even film a little bit up there. After that, it's regular old class and things. I like how there's protesters to the left of us and protesters to the right of us. Anyway, yeah, but so that's how things are gonna rock and roll for us today. It's gonna be a busy day. I'm already pretty tired, but you know, we do what we gotta do. We do it for film, and well, I mean, realistically, I should have vlogged Robert Cop a long time ago, but I really, really like Bethany's idea enough to the point where I am willing to reconstruct a lot of it. And also, I need to get out of room so that Tom can come in and actually do the opening voiceover, so that the whole fucking thing will make somewhat sense, even though it doesn't make sense as it is. I mean, I guess perhaps maybe I could just narrate the first scene if that doesn't happen, but you know what, we'll try it both ways and then we'll figure it out. Oh god. This is not something that I should be doing a week and a half before the final cut is due. I need to picture lock tomorrow, I really do. So I'm probably going to wind up taking a fine cut with me so that I can actually show that off. And then we're going to, and then from there, I mean, tomorrow I'm probably going to be taking a fine cut with me tomorrow, which means I'm going to be working overnight and tomorrow morning to construct all of this new material, basically, for the thing. And then put that all in a container, get that all ready to go, and then show that to them tomorrow, hopefully. Then, with their approval, hopefully fully lock down a cut for picture lock for Wednesday when I'm trying to get Tom in to go do the voiceovers, so that we can actually start audio posting it, because I need that done for audio post by 11 or so Wednesday morning, and then I need to actually show off the final cut to my narrative class at 3 o'clock that next Wednesday, the 1st or whatever that is. So yeah, it's a busy couple of weeks here, especially with Liz's narrative being this weekend. I don't get this weekend to work, even though we do get Monday off. We actually do get Monday off, which is going to push the schedule into next week. But yes, Monday is off, thankfully. So you know, all is mostly well. Now, another thing that we ran into, I don't remember if I explained this on the vlog at all last week, but they were having a lot of door issues with the rooms. Like, you know how when we rent out 35 or 12 or whatever, they're behind doors. But they have the system where, I mean, when you rent out the room, they actually, if you do it late enough at night, like after the equipment room is generally closed, they actually give you card access. So my Dragon card, which is my Drexel University ID card, which is also what I can like scan to actually get in the doors and everything, has access to these rooms generally when I request it. But the problem is that they actually, they tried to update the system, I guess, and it didn't work. And now they're in a position where they can't actually grant more people access to these rooms. So now I don't know until they fix it if we can actually get access to the rooms when the equipment room is not open, which is a bad position to be in finals week, because I really need to be able to get in there. Also, one thing I am hoping though is that potentially I might ask my John, the sound guy, if I can actually mix it in Adobe Audition, because I have Audition and it's basically a Pro Tools clone, and he kind of doesn't care. He said that, you know, it's all kind of the same and you can probably get the same result one way or the other. But if I could mix it in Audition, that means I could just mix it from my home studio itself. Anyway, I've got to go. Bus is here. Time to get the fuck out.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
So, your reactions to the rough cut?
It is as ridiculous as you promised it would be. So, yeah. It's interesting, that's what I'll put it at.
I came to meet with Bethany to talk about Robert Kopp.
That great cinema spectacular.
You should talk about it like it's the greatest thing you've ever seen.
It is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Greatest project I've ever been part of. I mean, I was both AC and sound mixer, so it's kind of my baby a little bit.
Maybe I can use that. We'll figure it out, because that TV noise is loud. Anyway, we have about an hour until sound class now, but you know, that's what happens.
How does What Makes Sammy Run end?
He gets out of audio post now. We have a little bit of time before we get, or I have to head to Hollywoodland because Liz doesn't go to that class. But Liz just did her narrative order.
Unless it's a larger one, like a Nazira, then anything larger than the other two. So if it's this one, then it's a Nazira, and it's a V6, and anything above that's a V6. So.
Bethany apparently got a new car. I'm not sure exactly what kind of car it is.
Kind of hope it's a Zero. I don't think it's an SUV. I don't think it's a luxury. I really hope it's not a luxury.
No, the picture she showed me, I forgot exactly what it was, but it was a sedan.
It's a sedan?
So I'll ask you later, because we actually have a driver's meeting after this.
Alright.
Which is a nice time to segue to that. Fuck the segue, look at that sky. Oh my god. It's only supposed to rain for 45 minutes.
Bullshit.
Well, Liz will find out, I won't. Because I have class.
You fucking kidding me? The entire universe is against me.
Yeah, that's a very dark sky. That's a roar of thunder.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Liz, say what's really on your mind.
I'm just done. Like, why didn't you get your project done? Well, because, you know, every single time I went to fucking do the puppet. Nope, gonna rain. Gonna fucking pour. Supposedly in Paul Peck there's a ventilated room where you're allowed to do that, but there's usually class there, so if worse comes to worse, I'm probably going to have to do that and pray they'll let me in, and if not, break in.
I have to text Daryl He's the sound guy that like 3 was like talking to me about. 'Cause I got offered a job doing a Lifetime movie, but I can't do it because it starts June 5th.
So for some of these that are
So
like,
no.
Can't get out there in time?
No, we had per grade level. There was like
Are you filming
about
this?
like
Yes.
I did not give you permission. I now give you permission, though, so it's okay.
free.
All right, so that's when I'll have to start
Okay,
cutting right there.
guys, Are we good here?
one more question.
Yes.
Yes.
Are we doing Voxer?
What?
Voxer is
We
the
can.
app that's
The-
like.
Or we can get real
walkie-talkie
walkie-talkies.
app.
What about
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, like, what if you get too far away from one another? That walkie-talkie range doesn't work.
So one last thing before I destroy everything. One last thing before I end off for the day is Copper is learning how to open doors. That's a bit of an odd thing. But over Saturday night it was, at one point I got actually really freaked out because all of a sudden my sister's door opened and the cat was outside. And I wasn't sure if her door was just partially open and he pushed it. But it also crossed my mind that because he's a long cat and he's been getting fairly close with the handles, and I was downstairs just a little while ago making a sandwich, which is over there, and he was reaching up and legitimately shaking the doorknob down there, wanting to go outside. So I really think that what I heard Saturday night potentially was him actually opening the door. And we have a cat that literally knows how to open doors. Interesting. Anyway, that's going to just about do it for today because, well, I'm tired. It was nice showing some people my rough cuts. If you watched my rough cut today, thank you for your notes. I have to go, hopefully, fine cut, picture lock tomorrow. So, means I've got to be up reasonably early, so I'm going to head off and go to bed now.